God is coming to your rescue. You're gonna feel the support of your angels. Things are going to start shifting, and it's because you've believed in yourself. You haven't given up. You've continued and continued and stayed true to your heart and stayed true to your growth. Even when you had to remove connections, be by yourself, make sense of things that didn't make sense. Even when I feel like even now, when you still are wrong or your intuition leads you astray, you realize that even if it's a misdirection, it's a redirection. It's like you're, even in the mistakes, even in the setbacks, you're being set up. And you're gonna know this message is for you because you are here and you are still listening. And this just feels so aligned. So let's just see what oracle message we have for you. 101 is going to be very significant. Prune what is unnecessary. 111 on the timer. The bulb is at the heart. Basically, it's asking you to look at the things that you are holding on to that no longer are, that you have just that you just held in your heart, and they're like, it's time to let them go. That you've been holding these darts for so long, and you will put your feet on the grass and feel this warm new breeze. Dead and withering leaves and branches suck energy from your core. Have the courage to trim what is no longer necessary with impunity. Like, release that shit. 141. 4 is going to be very significant. The number 40 is on this card, just 4. And like, look at the bottom of the deck. Hecate is going to be significant here. Making a choice, making a crossroads. I feel like it's also like that standing in your decision to just fully be who you are and cut away. You fear that you'll be left for dead, but in reality, the clutter and debris is keeping you stuck, keeping you from growing. There's no scarcity. There's an eternal flow and abundance. There is enough. There is enough. That's literally what it keeps saying. Let go of what no longer is serving you. Sometimes the familiar provides comfort, but hoarding and collecting can cause us pain. Choose carefully what you nurture. Wait, and it literally says here, choices. Choose carefully what you nurture because the toxic herbs grow with the same methods as the medicine. 234 on the timer. Let me read that again. Choose carefully what you nurture because the toxic herbs grow with the same methods as the medicine. The darkness is in the dungeon and you have the power to walk up the steps. You have the power to know the terrarium of your own making. Ooh, and I just hear, and it says, there is more, there is more, there is more. And look at the judgment card here at the bottom. 303 on the timer. It's time to fully step into your new you. I'm also hearing, like, I've been getting this message for, like, I don't know, a week or something already about expressing your outer self. Confirmation, expressing your outer self, like, to the you that you are becoming. I feel like that's just totally going to, it did come out reversed, and the Fool's at the bottom of the deck. 333. The way that this is aligning so much, though, this is like you returning back to your core, you releasing the that does not serve you anymore, you starting, like, from where you are now, from a place of love, of expansion. I'm also like, that's just gonna open up. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting also from the way that this says here, there is enough. There is enough for everybody. I feel like maybe you heard a lot, like, there isn't enough, or you had to, like, be a certain, like, maybe you feel like your niche or whatever is oversaturated. Like, maybe you don't initially believe that, but your subconscious does. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here with this Two of Swords. It's like, look a little bit deeper, because with these cards, like, following, it's like you have the promise. Okay, you have the promise to align and to become and to open those doors for yourself. 444 on the timer. But it's going to come when you release the constrictions on yourself, release also, like, superficiality, not thinking there is enough, thinking maybe, oh, am I good enough? You have to ground yourself and trust that you are made for this. That abundance is your birthright. And I'm getting like the balance of like ego and heart, right? And also that's why I was getting this like energy of expressing your outer self. Okay, I feel like some of you could maybe be holding back because maybe expressing yourself, you feel like it's gonna come off vain, or you're gonna feel like maybe sometimes you feel like this may look like people may judge me like off my appearance or something like that. But it's like what I'm hearing is like when you do this from a place of expansion, of fun, of of freedom, where it's like not gonna cost you your well-being, like you're doing it from an aligned place of like good energy, then that's what's gonna open the doors. And you're gonna know because it's in your heart. 555, when you ground yourself and trust, like literally it's not this like overconsumption. It's like when you're able to like expand yourself, you're gonna be able to make that choice. Hecate also, I feel like, is there to make that choice. Yes, yes, yes. That is what's going to collapse timelines. That is what's going to shift you from the place that you were before, which was lack, which was like, it's almost like your the way things were, it was like almost a betrayal to your higher self. But when you're able to do things from like, again, with this energy of expansion, of like seeing like, yeah, this is going to benefit me, so I'm going to invest in that and I'm going to ground myself in that. You are meant to experience good things. You are meant to experience that abundance, but not when that abundance comes from ego. When that abundance comes from a place of alignment and freeness and not constrictingness. I feel like I want to pull something else. Like something. That's your confirmation. It's like you have a good heart, 717. And I feel like that's what you needed to hear. And you're moving away from things that no longer serve you. And you just have to have that courage to literally cut that away, because remember, there is enough for everyone. There is enough, and literally, there is more, there is more, there is more. Have the courage to trim what is no longer necessary. Yeah, there is no scarcity. There is an eternal flow and abundance to your life. It's time to make decisions based on that abundance, based on that alignment, and that's what's going to literally collapse timelines and push you into who you. That's how you're going to like show the world who you are meant, like who you are here to be. 808 abundance has your name on it. I'm sending you so much light, love, and gratitude.